I'm Dr. Vivek Gupta. I'm Apollo Hospital Senior Interventional Cardiologist in Delhi. We have just finished a case of coronary angiography, which was a diagnostic test. Let me introduce my team first. Come quickly. Don't waste time. It's very important. Sister?
Brinda.
And our technician, Mr. Vasant, is always helpful to us. But here we have more important people, Mr. Mansoor from Etawah and Mr. Usman from Pakistan, Peshawar. Both are non-medical, and Dr. Chinmay Gupta, who has just finished his MBBS. So we are just telling you an important fact that you can come close. So this patient is a case with 55-year-old female who had a classical angina, and unfortunately she was treated there and she was referred for coronary angiography. We have just finished the angiogram. She is hypertensive, diabetic. But on angiography we find the first shot. The first shot shows that she has slow flow and mild plaquing and dye staining in the proximal LAD. Next slide. Next. But there is no critical stenosis. We gave injection Nicorane and we found the flow was improved. Next. Intracoronary Nicorane was given and the flow got improved. This is the left dominant system. Next. There is no major blockade. There is mild plaquing only in the proximal LAD. Next. 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 And the right coronary artery is also normal. Next. Next. The renals bilaterals are normal. Come. So this is a case where we can always say that the patient of angina may not have critical blockages. Very important for the audience to know that all patients of angina may not have critical blockages, and these patients are treated by only medical treatment. Actually, this is a microvascular angina in a patient who is diabetic and female. Microvascular angina is very common in patients of female, more common in females as compared to the males, and this happens when you have a ECG changes unstable angina because either slow flow or some other microvascular changes. This is very assuring to the patient and the family that no angioplasty stenting is required. So patient, especially the family, the audience, they should know that all angiography does not lead to blockages. A lot of time they have a feeling that if you do angiography, you always end up with bypass surgery or angioplasty. That is why a lot of patients, they keep postponing their angiography. So I should tell that all patients, if required, should take up angiogram. Angiogram may not lead to any angioplasty, but it is very reassuring and confirmation. The patient has no blockages, only few medicines are required, and therefore one should not shy away from angiography, especially if you have angina like episode. So one thing more thing, and angiography takes not more than 3 to 5 minutes. It's almost always safe in experienced hands in experienced center. But don't shy away from angiography. You will end up with a positive finding that no angiography and no blockages, and therefore you just require medical treatment. Once again, Dr. Chinmay, Usman from Pakistan, Mansoor from Peshawar, and our friends who are nurses here and helping us in the lab. Thank you very much.